Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, the home of truth, receipts and unapologetic analysis in a world drowning in royal spin. Today, Kate Middleton might want to take a seat for this one, because Meghan Markle has just responded to Kate's shocking request. And she did it in the most Meghan way possible, with elegance, clarity, and a message so powerful that even the British tabloids couldn't spin it away. Let's get into it, because this one is a bombshell. Even in the most structured environments, the human heart seeks its own path. Our aim is not to judge, but to understand the delicate dance of relationships under the brightest spotlights. The most powerful statements are often the quietest, found in a gentle smile, a shared glance, or a choice to stand firm. This is a story shaped by headlines and whispers, but at its core, it's about loyalty, partnership, and the courage to define one's own family. The royal family, for all its grandeur, is still a family, subject to the same joys and tensions as any other. Their private moments play out on a global stage, their every move scrutinized. Our focus is on a recent event, a simple request that reveals deeper currents beneath the surface. Today, we listen for the quiet melody of integrity and love that persists even in the most challenging circumstances. Let us begin our observation of this most fascinating human drama. The story begins with a message from Catherine, Princess of Wales, to her brother-in-law, Prince Harry. The invitation: come home, visit your family, see your father, but come alone. Harry was asked to leave Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, behind in California. This was not a suggestion, but a prerequisite for reunion. The request quickly became public, framed as a step toward reconciliation. Yet asking Harry to come without his wife is not an invitation to heal, it's an invitation to choose. It subtly reinforces the narrative that Meghan is the source of division, suggesting things could return to normal without her. For Harry, this was a test of loyalty, the family he was born into, or the family he's built. The request ignores the truth of his new life. He and Meghan are a unit. Their journey and future are intertwined. To ask one to come without the other is to refuse to accept the strength of their partnership. It's a powerful, divisive message disguised as peace. To understand this moment, we must look at the history between Catherine and Meghan. When Meghan joined the royal family, the world hoped for a sisterly bond. Publicly, they smiled together, but behind palace walls, the reality was more complex. Media narratives often contrasted Kate's serenity with Meghan's supposed difficulty. The Princess of Wales is seen as the peacemaker, but the request for Harry to come alone challenges that image. True peacemaking unites, not excludes. This isn't about a single disagreement, but about two women with very different experiences in the same institution. One was born for the role. The other, an outsider, faced a different set of expectations. The resulting friction has left a wound slow to heal. The world watched to see how Meghan would respond to this reported slight. Instead of a rebuttal, Meghan offered something more powerful: grace. In a recent interview, she spoke about grounding herself in what is real and true. She emphasized the strength she draws from her family, her husband and children. Her words were not defensive, but declarative. She focused on the love and stability of her home, rendering the divisive request irrelevant. Meghan's response was indirect but clear. Her partnership with Harry is a source of strength and happiness. She spoke of unity, not division. This gentle affirmation was a more powerful rebuttal than any denial. The message: our unity is non-negotiable. We are a family, and we will be respected as such. Meghan chose to rise above, meeting a request for division with a statement of unity. In doing so, she provided a lesson in dignity and strength under pressure. The partnership between Harry and Meghan is the central character in this story. Their bond challenges the royal institution and the media's expectations. Royal marriages have often been about duty and sacrifice, but the Sussexes present a different model, a partnership of equals. They consistently present a united front, not as strategy, but as their natural state. Harry and Meghan have rejected the old script. He has made it clear his wife is his priority. The media often misinterprets this unity as something sinister, misunderstanding the nature of a modern partnership. Harry's choices are his own, born from his experiences and desire for authenticity. Meghan is not his puppeteer, but his partner and equal. Their strength is what the old establishment finds threatening. A divided couple is controllable. A united couple is a force. The Sussexes' bond challenges the hierarchy they left behind. Their marriage, based on love and equality, is a message the old order isn't ready to hear. Let's analyse the request from the Princess of Wales. True reconciliation requires inclusivity, inviting the entire Sussex family, not just Harry. The request for Harry to come alone is about control, not connection. It's a strategic move to test if Harry can be separated from Meghan, seen as the obstacle to his return. By asking him to come alone, the family controls the narrative and public image. The Princess of Wales's image as a peacemaker is maintained, even if the request is divisive. It's a public relations move, not genuine healing. But Harry and Meghan are no longer playing by the old rules. They won't compromise their unity for a photo opportunity. The request was destined to fail, based on a misreading of who they are now. The Sussexes have stepped away from the old game. Meghan's response is a quiet declaration of the principles she and Harry live by. It's a message of unwavering loyalty, not to an institution, but to each other. Their partnership is a sovereign nation of two, its unity sacred. Meghan's focus on her family was a polite refusal to be sidelined. She is not an accessory, but a co-author of their story. This message of equality is revolutionary in the monarchy's context. Meghan and Harry propose a new way. A prince's greatest duty is to the family he creates. Their response is a subtle affirmation that truth and love endure beyond headlines. The love between two people and the quiet dignity of knowing one's worth are constants. Meghan and Harry remind us, the human heart will always seek its own light. If there's one thing this story proves, it's that Meghan and Harry are stronger than ever. And nothing Kate, William, the palace or the tabloids do will break that bond. This was Meghan's soft, elegant mic drop. Thank you for watching Meghan and Harry Tales. Make sure to like, subscribe and drop a comment telling me what you think about Kate's shocking request and Meghan's perfectly timed response. Because over here, the truth always wins.